my name is Zohir Jivani, and today we're going to be talking about Microsoft PowerPoint as my first video. So we're going to click on PowerPoint. Now we see a blank page that tells us to add title and to add a subtitle. So I'm just going to give you like an example of how I would do a PowerPoint, then I'll explain it to you guys how I do while I do it. So first we'll just put in the title, it could be anything, like I'll just put in TV shows. So now we have a title. Now we'll just, wait, let me just put that caps lock. Okay, now we have a title, and we'll just put my name down here. Okay, so now we have a title, and now I have my name down here. And it seems kind of boring, right? So we'll just put in a design in the background so that it doesn't seem as boring. So here, to put a design in the background, you'd basically just click design on the top, and now there's a variety of choices that you can pick. So we'll just pick this one as an example, but you could pick any one if you're making a PowerPoint. So we have this one. Now it says TV shows by Zohir Jivani. Now it seems like there's like more color in it. It also seems, more vibrant and stuff. So now we will add a new slide just to continue this PowerPoint, and I'll show you guys tricks and stuff. Okay, so the second slide will be about, we'll just pick a random TV show, like I'll just do Big Bang Theory. As you know, this is a popular show, so we'll just put a point down, like I'll just say the Big Bang Theory is one of the most successful shows in history. Now this is just an example, it's not actually a true fact. This is just for the purpose of the PowerPoint. Okay, so now, as you see, there's a design and then there's your point, but you don't want just to have this. You want it to, the person who's actually seeing your presentation to be like amazed. So we'll just put an animation here, and to put in animations, animation is basically just like how what you highlighted is going to come in. So you don't want it just like when you go into the next slide, it just shows up like this. You actually want it to like come in and then like, amaze your audience. So we'll just go on animations. I highlighted this already, and as you can see, there's many options that you could do, like random bars. It just comes in, as it shows, or like a wheel. It comes in spinning. But when you're making a PowerPoint, you don't want the animations to take too long, because if it takes too long, you're just like boring the audience, and you don't want that. So we'll just put it in as a shape. Okay, it comes in as a shape. So now, like, as you can see, it looks, it's coming out as a shape, so it seems like a lot nicer. Now for the next point, we will put in, we can also put an animation for the next point. As you can see, I highlighted it, and now I'm going to go to animations as I did, and now I'm going to go just choose zoom. Now it just zooms in, and you can see that. So I'll show you how it's going to come in an actual slideshow. So we'll just go from current slide. As you can see, I click it, it comes in as a shape. Now I click it, then it just zooms out. See, it's very useful. It's just like a pop-up that really shows your audience that you know what you're doing in PowerPoint, and it just looks cool in general. Now, as we know, we have animations for both for the title and for the point. Now, how about we just add a transition slide? What a transition slide is that, like from this slide to this slide, how you want it to go. So like if you're just like, so I'm going to show you right now, if you go from beginning, it just comes in like that, right? It just like, it goes from slide to slide, and it just comes in. You want it to look like actually like the next slide come in, as like, for example, like a push, like it just pushes in like that. Or it could just split apart, like, as you can see, this seems very different, and this one's pretty cool. So we'll just pick this one. So now we have this one. So now I'll show you actually how it looks. So from current slide. So now I'm going to show you how it goes. So I'm going to click it. It comes in like that. The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is one of the most successful shows in history. But let me just show you how the actual transition is. So it comes in as TV shows. Once you click it, did you see that? Do you see what it did there? What it did is that now there's like a transition. So it comes in more smoothly, and then it's just like a cool effect to go to the next slide. So now as I see my animations are working, it comes in, my point comes in. So now let's just go to another, let's make a new slide. For the next slide, we can just do another show, like two and a half men. So this is just another TV show that I'm just bringing up. And now you can see these like little like icons. Now what do? You can insert a table into your PowerPoint, you can insert a chart, you can insert this, you can insert a picture. So I can just insert any picture from here. Once you press insert picture, as you can see I have like a lot of pictures here, but I'm just going to insert this picture. So just to show you guys how it works. Now as you can see the picture comes up like this. Now you can see an animated face, but I'm just trying to show you guys how you can insert pictures and you can also insert graphs. So if you want to just do that again, just go and insert. Then it gives you all these options, like insert a text box. If I want to insert a text box, I just press that. Now I can write something beside it. I can write, here is myself in a animation form. See, I just inserted a text box. Now I can insert anything. I can insert like shapes. Look, I can insert this. So I don't know what that did, but I can insert a chart too. So I could just pick any chart. I can make a chart and insert it in here. So as you can see, like PowerPoint, they've really worked hard on this, and they give you guys options on how you can make your PowerPoint and what you can do with it. As you can see, my slideshow is kind of boring, as there isn't many pictures in or like any graphs in, but I've showed you, like, let's just review. Okay, so basically I've showed you how to make a new slide. You just press new slide, you go on home, you press new slide, and now I've told you how to make an animation. So I'll just make an animation here. If you want this to pop in, you highlight it, you press animations, then you could choose either one of them, like pulse, bounce, swivel. You could just choose any of them, that's all will pop up. So we'll just do white. So yeah, I'm just reviewing this with you guys now. As you can see, it just comes up like that. And now I'm going to show you how you could use an animation on my name too. So just highlight it, animations, choose any of them. Again, you can choose any of them. Fly in. There you go. Yeah, so that's just how you make it come in, but these are only entrance ones. But if you actually want an exit one, you go in effect options. No, you don't go in effect options. You press this. Again, you press this one, not the up or down, the one below that. So you press this, then after, it gives you all the options. There's emphasis, but now you click more exit effects. Now these are just effects that when the slideshow is like when the slide is done, it'll come out. Like you'll see it, come out of there. It'll come out of the slide. So I could just press contract. So then so when I do it, look, when I press from beginning, it'll come up, but now look how it leaves. It left. See, that's what an exit animation does. So that just leaves. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys word art. So word art is just basically like, you know how this is kind of like normal font, but word art makes it more interesting, and it's like, as you can see, it says insert decorative text into your document. So it just makes it look cooler. So we'll just like, see, as you can see, there's like a lot of options. So we'll just pick this one. And now, as you can see, like, it just came in as 2.5 men, but now it's more fancier and like there's more color to it, and this kind of brings your audience's attention by colors and stuff. So yeah, here is, word art I just showed you guys here. And now I'm just gonna conclude this video by showing you how it's actually gonna look. So if you want to actually see your slideshow before presenting it, you press slideshow and you press from beginning. Now this is like actually how you're gonna present it. So it comes in, as you see an animation, it comes in. Now that's an exiting animation. You're gonna click it again. It comes up. There's my transition slide. Here is my animation, the Big Bang Theory. Then here is also another animation about how it pops up. And now, I didn't. This is not like an actual presentation that I'm actually going to present to the class, so I didn't really care about what I was doing. But here's the word art that I used, 2.5 Men. It looks nice. And now I have a title, and I showed you guys how to insert images. Then I told you how to insert a chart, and yep, that's basically it. That's all you guys have to know. And yeah, so just know that when you're doing a design, you press design, and then you can click any of the background colors. Slideshow. You could also, these are some other options, but I don't really recommend them because it gets kind of complicated, and then you're gonna have to like time it properly. So just don't worry about that right now if you're a beginner. And then there's like, if you just want to explore, just go through all of these. So thank you guys, and thank you for listening.